Bryan Barry. Today again, of course, we're going to have a great, awesome, very interesting topic for you today. So get tuned in. But before, of course, we'd like to thank all our great sponsors that we have. First, let's thank, of course, Easy Laundry and Dry Cleaning, where it's located in Dutch Quarter, where you can go and get your clothes cleaned and dry cleaned by the professionals. They also do pickups and drop-offs, so give them a call today at 721-580-7061. That is Easy Laundry and Dry Cleaning in Dutch Quarter. Give them a call at 721-580-7061. We also like to thank the St. Martin Harbor Holding Company. Of course, by now you know we have a place called the Walter Plant Square located in downtown, where you can go have some great lunch, grab a drink, enjoy the atmosphere, and hang out with some friends. We also like to thank our good friends at GEBE, our water and electricity company. We also have the many different tiki huts. We have the Irie Caribbean Tiki Hut in Colbay, just across the movies. Give them a call at 721-522-6938. I think this month they're opening in the evening time, so go and pass and get some great food there and some great healthy juices as well. We also have the Jerky's Tiki Hut on Illage Road next to Aki Supermarket, and there's also another Tiki Hut right across the Beach Plaza Casino. At the Tiki Huts you can get your jerk chicken, your jerk ribs, your Johnny cakes, your rice and peas. Go give them a visit. Also, if you're looking for some healthy cold coconut water, you can get it there by Aki Supermarket as well, and also in Cold Bay. We also like to thank La Dulce Vita Italian Restaurant, located in Port de Plaisance Princess Casino. If you're looking for great Italian food with a nice dining experience, go and visit them today or give them a call at 721-544-4311. That's La Dulce Vita Italian Restaurant, 721-544-4311. We also like to thank the Video Block in French Quarter. If you're thinking movies, think the Video Block. All your entertainment needs, if you need video games, PS3 games, PS4 games, Xbox One game, give them a call at 873325. Think movies, think Video Block. We also have a new sponsor on board. That is the Bold Chance Entertainment Store, right located in town. If you're looking for all your electronic needs, if you need a LED big TV, a LCD TV, you're looking for your car stereos, your home entertainment system, Bold Chance in town on Front Street has what you need. So Bold Chance, we thank you so much for getting on board with us. We thank you so much. That is all our sponsors. A special shout out and thank you to the one and only Mr. Julian Rollocks Sr., who is now still in Curacao. We know he went over there and he was acquired to do a good job over there with a new political party. And we would just like to shout out to him and congratulate him on a job well done, because actually the new party, they got one seat. And the person that is going to be in the parliament that has that seat is Dr. Moses. She is a forensic and family doctor. So we like to say a big shout out to her as well. Congratulations. And Mr. Rollocks, congratulations to you. Keep up the awesome good work. All right, we're ready to dive into our program today. Of course, in the studio, I have with me my good brother, Mr. Julian Rollocks Jr. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, Brian? How you doing? How you doing now?
Your boy is blessed and happy to be here.
Of course, good day to the St. Martin listeners, all the Facebook listeners, viewers, all of them. Happy to be here today. Of course, like you said, congratulations to Mr. Rollocks Sr. You know, he just gone into Parliament a couple of days ago. They're still trying to get a government together. I wish them all the best so they can go in, you know. He sent me a picture there. It's a very nice picture. Did you saw the picture?
Yes,
yeah,
I did.
Man, that was a nice picture.
Looking sharp.
Looking sharp, yeah, you know.
looking
sharp.
Yes.
You know, he did his part in St. Martin. Now he's looking forward to opportunities, you know. He's trying to move to other opportunities. And that's great, you know. We gotta say thank you to him, to us, because he got us here on the program.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
He funded the Strictly Business Foundation, so we representing him right now.
Absolutely.
Right, you know. So we can go down more in the program today.
Yes. What's our topic today?
Yeah. Talking about success, though. Before going on to the topic, I would like you all to hear a little 1 minute video from Oprah. Okay, there's no such thing as failure.
Absolutely. So get ready to be inspired and to be motivated.
There you go.
There is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction. When you're down in the hole, when that moment comes, it's really okay to feel bad for a little while. Give yourself time to mourn what you think you may have lost. But then, here's the key. Learn from every mistake. Because every experience, encounter are there to teach you and force you into being more of who you are. There is, I know this, there's a light inside each of you that illuminates your very human beingness if you let it. And as a young girl from rural Mississippi, I learned long ago that being myself was much easier than pretending to be Barbara Walters. I figured out, oh gee, I can be a much better Oprah than I could be a pretend Barbara. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive.
Yes, Oprah. There's no such thing as failure, guys. No such thing as failure. Try to be yourself and keep pushing to success.
Powerful words.
What do you think about that, Bryan?
Very good. I like
I love it.
the meaning, let your light shine.
Yep.
Whatever light you have inside of you, let it shine.
Motivate you to keep going forward.
Absolutely.
Now let's go to the topic of the week, topic of the month here in St. Martin.
Hot topic.
It's a hot topic. We're going to talk today about the Brothel Houses. Okay?
What is that?
The Brothel House.
Brothel House.
Brothel House is a place where people may come to engage in sexual activity with a prostitute. Okay? Now today we're gonna want the feedback of the public. So you can feel free to call us today. The question of today is, would you shut down brothel houses in your country, even though you know it benefits your country? Increasing of sex tourism? Give us a call, 580-4084 or 587-6606. Okay, Bryan, what is a brothel house, and what do you opinionate on the brothel house?
Well, me growing up in St. Martin, the brothel house, as we know it, the St. Martin local term is the whole house.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the local term.
Yes. So is it a benefit to us here? That is mostly the question we're asking to the public, you know. So give us a call and let us know your opinion on it.
Let us know your opinion. Just give us a call or give us your comment on Facebook. What I can tell you, Bryan, there's a fact about legal prostitution, and that it attracts people from other countries where it's illegal.
That is true. That is
So
true.
it opens up sex tourism. Okay. Now, the most popular countries for sex tourism is Dominican Republic, Thailand, Cambodia, the Netherlands. Okay. Even though the Netherlands say the ones that St. Martin has too much prostitution, but
they're one of the biggest.
They're one of the biggest. Okay.
Yes.
In the article, Dutch City brings numerous. It says, that Dutch City brings numerous visitors for its legal marijuana and rampant and sex industry. So people go out to the Netherlands to smoke marijuana.
Yes, legally. Yes.
And visit the brothel houses.
Yes. There's a red light district or something like that.
There's a big red light district there. You know, so that's
but it generates a lot of money.
Yes,
for them.
it generates a lot of money.
They tax that industry.
And people come from other countries visit the Netherlands for that. Okay.
But do you think that's an issue here in St. Martin? The government hasn't found a way to really set up a system that they can actually tax that industry? What's going on here?
Well, brothel house has been on St. Martin for a long time.
Yes, before you and I were born.
Yeah, before you was born.
That's
okay?
right. Decades.
Now, so I don't really. There's an issue now on the islands, but I think that's based on the government that comes, the government that goes. So we're just gonna have to leave that in their hands. Okay. Now, in the Caribbean now, the most popular places also for sex tourism, of course, Dominican Republic is one, even in country and island in the Caribbean. Bonaire, St. Martin, and Curacao.
But Aruba as well, right? Aruba has it legalized there as well.
Well, in this article that I read, I haven't seen Aruba. Okay. Maybe I think I haven't been there.
But I've lived there for a while.
Yeah?
I know for
and
sure.
It's legalized?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the most popular that I see in this article that I read, they're saying Bonaire, St. Martin, and Curacao, and Dominican Republic.
Okay.
And Curacao has the biggest one called Campo Alegre.
Okay.
Okay. Now, again to the public. Okay. Would you shut down the brothel houses in your country, even though you know it benefits your country?
Give us a call.
Give us a call, 580-4084 or 587-6606. Give us your say, so we know what you think about this topic.
And here's an important finding that you also have here, where you say there's 2 researches that have been proven in various researches that brothel houses decrease rape in various countries.
Yeah. There's
imagine that.
Yeah, the researchers have gotten down to this, that it decreases rape in your
which kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
you would think
it
so,
actually
because
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you would think there's guys out there that maybe they don't have a partner, but they work, they have a job, they make money, but they can't find a partner, and instead of going out there and raping or troubling little girls and whatnot, they have a place where they can go and relieve their stress and
they visit the brothel houses.
Yeah. So it kind of makes some sense as well.
Now, in most part of the United States, brothel houses is illegal, right?
Right.
So there's a guy by the name of Kirby Cunliffe, PhD, the associate professor of finance at the Northeastern State of University. He said it is estimated that if prostitution were legalized in the United States, the rape rate would be decreased roughly by 25%.
Wow.
Okay, for a decrease of approximately 25,000 rapes per year.
Wow, it's a big number.
That's a big number. Okay, that's what that's based on his findings. Okay, so he promotes that the United States to legalize prostitution.
Right.
But it's also a discussion, Brian, because there's another person. She takes part of the coalition against trafficking in women.
Yeah.
Okay, prostitution cannot eliminate rape when it is self-bought rape. So the connection between rape and prostitution is that women are turned into objects for men. Sexual use.
Right.
They can be either bought or stolen. A culture in which women can be bought for use is one in which rape flourishes. So what do you understand?
Of course, we're in her. Yeah, we can see where she's against that. Because you don't want them being don't want women being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And you don't want them being objects.
Yeah.
That men are so powerful and then the ladies are being used.
Okay.
Especially against their will.
Yeah, for sure. Melvin, you can have a seat with us because people have been commenting on Facebook. Yeah. So you can put on your mic and just give us one of the comments so we can give it to the people.
Good afternoon, everybody. 2 other comments I just see.
Yeah.
Was never.
They would never. What? They
never close it.
Oh, they would never close the brothel house. So they would keep it open because they find that
it's a benefit somehow.
It benefits the country.
Right.
Okay. Give the number out again and give it a question. Okay. The question is: would you shut down brothel houses in your country even though you know it benefits your country? Give us a call on 580-4084 or 587-6606. Give us a call, guys. Give us a call so you can give us your say.
Everybody's saying no.
What you think?
Most comments on Facebook, they're saying no. They will keep it open.
Most comments saying they will keep it open. They will keep it open. Okay, that's great. You can call us also in St. Martin here and give us your say. Now, Brian, like you were saying, so even though the guy Kirby Cunliffe PhD, he's saying that by legalizing prostitution in the United States, it decreases rape. But the other lady is saying prostitution cannot eliminate rape when it is self-bought rape. Okay, so she's saying that what I can understand is that prostitution is rape. I don't know if you understand it.
I understand what she's saying here, but when you think about it, if it's against the person's will, then it's rape.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're consenting and you're of legal age too, then it's not rape.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
remember too, a child who consents to something is still a child. You know, so if
Yeah.
the person is at age and they consent, then it can't be rape. You know, it's big money in these countries.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it brings a topic to mind. And to me, would you think it benefits? What about the local women here? Instead of them, I mean, we know there are women out there that they do that not legally.
Not legal.
You know, they have more than one companion and whatnot,
yes,
and
yes.
they do ask for money in that form as well. You know, they say if you want to have sexual relations with me, you have to pay up.
Yeah.
You know, and I know some women out there they charge more
Yeah,
than even the brothel houses.
The brothel houses.
So
yes.
so it.
But on the other side now,
How is that going?
by legalizing brothel houses, prostitution,
Mm-hmm.
another benefit, it's more clean because they have to be what do you say? They have to be checked.
That is right. That is right. I think what on a
every month, yes, on a monthly basis,
yeah,
they have to be checked.
Yeah. So
now,
so that brings the argument to say then, the brothel houses, the ladies are in there, you stand a better chance to think they're cleaner
yeah, because they
than
have
the women on the road.
yeah, women on the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other comments, Melvin?
No. People just join me.
Yeah, so that's a real eye opener right there, because then you're telling the guys out there, listen, you don't have a companion, you stand a better chance not catching an STD, go into the brothel house rather than picking up a random stranger on the road.
Because in the brothel houses also, they are obligated to use
protection. Yes.
Okay, you can't. The woman would not allow you not to use it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And
Makes
like I'm
sense.
saying,
Makes sense.
St. Martin is on the map because of at the guest house we on Ellis Road. Okay. Where I manage. I met guys that came from abroad, Brian. I'm telling you what I experienced.
Right.
A guy came from abroad and he had all these spots written on a paper.
Wow. That's his map.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
The guy told me, Mr. Rollocks, I see where you're located, and I see that these places are very close to you.
Are nearby.
And I want to visit all of them. Capitan, this, that one, all of them.
Yes, he's naming them.
He's naming them. So I was surprised. He said, yeah, I come here for me to visit these nice places because in the United States...
And he's from the U.S.
Yeah,
imagine that.
Guys from the U.S. And he said in the United States it's illegal.
Right.
You know, and even if he...
So that's a percentage of, a small percentage maybe so of tourism right there.
Right.
Because this guy, he has to rent a car, maybe
he has to rent a car, he has to eat.
Yeah.
Of course, while he's here, he wants to go around the island. He wants to...
Sightseeing as well.
Sightseeing also.
Yes.
So, you know, now...
Interesting.
So it's very interesting, and I know there has much more tourists that comes here for that particular reason, especially males, of course, single men.
But
you know,
of course, because just one of the older names that we have here, the Seaman's Club. The name itself says it all. You know, it's a club designed for the people that comes on the ships and whatnot. You know, most of these guys, that's where they want to go.
That's where they want to go.
They're not asking for any restaurant or anything like that. They want to know where is the Seaman's Club.
Where is the Seaman's Club?
And now these establishments are so smart in order to make money. So what they do, they not only have the club, but they have a bar and they have a restaurant as well. You know, so they're catering everything in one spot.
And so people go out there and they have fun. You know? Now, there's another guy also, he's a CNN legal analyst, Sonny Hosen. Okay. He said, I think the more valid argument would be legalizing it because I've spoken to a couple of people in San Francisco about this, a couple of voters, and what they're saying is, why not legalizing prostitution? Because then brothels will be taxed, prostitutes will be taxed, and that will boost the economy in these economic times. Hosen said, this is the one time I think this sort of proposition in San Francisco could be passed. So this guy is saying by legalizing prostitution, they can tax it. So what I'm understanding from him, if you keep it in this economic times, things is a bit rough. And if you get something that wasn't legal, legalize it. Because remember, alcohol used to be illegal.
Right.
After they legalized it, years ago they legalized it because that's where the gangsters in Vietnam long ago used to make their money by booze. They used to call it booze, moving booze. You know, then they legalized it in the United States.
That makes me think on a question while I'm listening to you. What if we ask the public, right? Call in. what would they consider legalizing first? Prostitution or marijuana?
Yeah. That would be good. That would be good.
Because I mean, they're fighting to legalize marijuana for a long time, right? And they want them to tax it and whatnot.
People love marijuana. They use marijuana. They say Holland.
Bring people water.
They say Holland got marijuana. Yeah, you call us on that also. Give us your comment on that.
Yeah.
Would you rather legalizing marijuana before prostitution? You know, give us a call, man. Give us a call. 580-4084, 587-6606. You can call us. Give us your say. You know.
Yes.
I just got another comment from Jennifer Monaghan.
Yeah.
Never.
She said never.
Everybody's saying never.
She said never. She said never. Yeah. Okay. She said she would never do. She would never stop it. That's what she said.
Right.
Okay. Now there's even now.
Most is women.
Most are women.
Who commented?
So most are women right now commenting.
You see what happened? I also think that women, of course, they don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like the Brothel Houses business because there also been situations where people come by ourselves and tell us the husband in the Brothel house, man, I want a man out of that place. He's spending all the money in there. We're getting a caller there.
Caller, good afternoon.
Caller, good afternoon.
Legalize prostitution first, marijuana after.
Okay, thank you for the call. I appreciate that call. I appreciate that call. Now, Brian, even that the guy Sonny hosting what he just said, there's another lady now, the co-anchor of American Morning, CNN. She's saying that's why this is a big discussion, you know, Brian, because even though that there's facts, people are still discussing about it.
Right.
They mentioned some potentially serious downfalls of legalizing prostitution, such as attracting other prostitutes from areas where it is currently illegal and increases in illegal drug use. I could understand that.
They want to come where it's illegal.
Yes, I can, because especially here in St. Martin and Curacao, you get people from Venezuela coming.
Yes. I know
they come
most
and
Curacao.
they run it on the road, and it's not correct because they're doing it illegal.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, okay, so then she said, often associated with the trade, those aspects could increase illegal activity, which could offset the estimate 11 million in police savings and hosting. She's saying that hosting didn't point that out. So what she's saying, according to me, Brian, that the United States saved 11 million in police, but by legalizing the prostitution, they're still going to have to use it because the prostitution attracts other illegal activities.
Yeah.
And that I can understand. It's even logical.
Yeah.
Because usually brothel house owners or whatever, not all over, but they get them in different other illegal stuff.
Activities as well. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You have a caller there?
That's true.
Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I have a question. Where does the Brothel House fit the island? Because this is 18 months brothers.
I can't understand.
Most of them come off the street, off the boat, and they come to the club. They ain't staying at no guest house. They ain't staying. But then they stay at the club. What is it? They say it's benefiting the mountain.
So what is the question?
Okay. Sorry, ma'am. What is your question? Just give me your question so I can understand you well.
Okay. Having the club on the island, what is it doing for the mountain?
Okay. Like I just mentioned, there's people who come from abroad because there are a lot of places on earth, a lot of countries where prostitution is illegal. Okay? So when they go on the map and they check out, okay, where is prostitution legal? There's a lot of single men out there and they don't want to trouble other women. Like we said, this also decreases rape in your country. In other countries also it will prove it. So these people come to St. Martin, but when they come to visit these places, they're going to have to eat. They're going to have to stay somewhere.
Yeah.
So the money rolls right throughout St. Martin, in St. Martin. That's what it does for St. Martin.
So it's a little percentage of sex tourism. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, it's a percentage of sex tourism. Just like the Dominican Republic, the most part of their tourism comes up because of sex tourism.
That's true.
I hope you have answered your question, man.
Thank you for that call.
Thank you for that call, okay? Brian? That's it, man.
Great,
Yeah,
great,
wonderful,
great
wonderful
discussion. Thank you so much for the callers that called in.
There was so much things we had to go through the list of pros and cons, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a big topic.
Yeah, it's a
big
very,
topic.
very big, and it's a touchy topic in St.
Yes,
Martin.
yes,
You know,
yes.
thank you, listeners. Remember, guys, like our page, Strictly Business Foundation, you know, and check us out on Mondays on TV.
Yes, thank you for all the comments on Facebook as well, and all the viewers that we have. Thank you so much for everyone out there that's listening in to our program, Strictly Business. Tune in again next week, Sunday. And remember, life is all about choices. So be careful what you choose and who you choose, because time waits on no one. Till next time, Strictly Business. Take care.